Competitive Battlefield 1 Experience has just received brand new map along with the new game mode today. This time we get the chance to play on Sinai Desert in 5v5 game mode, but don't be fooled, because this Sinai Desert is completely different from what you are normally used to play. It was specifically redesigned to suit playing the new King of the Hill game mode. And before any one of you gets some crazy references to the H1Z1, it is not King of the Kill, it is King of the Hill. But before we go further into the topic of the new map and the new game mode, I have a short announcement for those of you guys who don't have access to Incursions and want to play it. Make sure to watch the whole video, because at the end I'll explain details of the giveaway for the Incursions keys, and I got to say I have quite a lot of them to hand out. Anyway, getting back to the new version of Sinai Desert, as you've probably already noticed from watching the gameplay, it looks a bit different than what we have in the vanilla game. Naturally, the map is a lot smaller to fit 5v5 game mode, but that's not all. There are 3 objectives situated around the map, and only one of them is active at the time. The objective A is where you start each round, and it is placed on the water tower, which is a normal location from the vanilla Sinai Desert. There isn't really that many differences around this location, since DICE only added some cover and extra things, but overall it still resembles the original place. Similar thing goes for the objective B, which is placed in the middle of the town. There are some minor differences here, but overall it is still the same location that we are used to playing in the retail version of the game. However, here is the interesting part. The objective C does not exist in the vanilla game. There is no such location. Normally if you play vanilla game, there is nothing here. There is open space, but there is nothing on it. There is only this one house between the rocks and then the city, but other than that, it's empty. As for the incursions, there are some ancient ruins here, and the objective is based right in the middle of it. And how does the new game mode work? So the idea for it and rules of it are quite simple. The whole map is divided into 3 sectors, and each of them has its own flag. For example, Sector A has flag A, Sector B has flag B, etc. You start the game mode from Sector A, and only one sector is active at the time. And what's the goal of this game mode? Establishing control over the objective. That's it. Every couple of seconds the flag is in your possession, you get rewarded with 1 point, and if you manage to fill up this bar in the middle of the screen faster than your enemies, you win the sector. And whichever team wins 4 sectors faster wins the whole game. The whole system is super easy to understand, there is nothing complicated in it. In the opposite to the previous game mode that we could play in Incursions, in this one, killing enemies doesn't matter, squad wiping doesn't matter, and the same goes for destroying vehicles. Of course, it has some impact on the battlefield because you need to clear the objective from the enemies if you want to take it, but as far as the scoring system goes in this game mode, there is no extra points for performing those actions. I have to say that I was positively surprised when I first played this game mode. At the beginning I didn't really expect it to be good, because there is only one objective instead of 3 as in the previous game mode, and I enjoyed playing previous game mode very much. However, with the King of the Hill, the game becomes even more intense, and you constantly find yourself in the middle of the action, which for me is just perfect. And that would be it for the new map, along with the new game mode. If you want to try it out for yourself, as I mentioned at the beginning, there will be a giveaway going on for the next 48 hours, where I will give away 20 Incursions keys. Yes, you heard it right, I have 20 of them for you guys. And what do you have to do to get one for yourself? Well, it's fairly easy. You go to my Twitter account, which is visible on the screen right now, and you have the link in the description. You follow me there and you retweet the tweet about the giveaway. And that's it. That's all you need to do to get yourself Incursions access. As I have 20 of those keys, I'll pick 10 of you guys on Friday and another 10 of you guys on Saturday, so that you can play Incursions during the weekend. And as always guys, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.